Now we're live.
Now
Whoops.
we're live. Yep. Hello, everyone.
We had a whole live privately. I'm not thinking straight. Forgot to start the show. My head is spinning. We got a damn cop on retired credentials or whatever. I call them expired credentials, whatever you want to call them. Straight up threatening people is ridiculous. I don't even know if this is real life anymore at this point. I don't know what to say about any of it anymore.
Yeah,
he better quit playing. Are we live? Oh, okay. Sorry, we're live.
Yeah, we're live. Be careful.
All right. Sorry.
He poached himself, Ben. You
Yes, sir.
definitely report him, because if he's using his contacts,
Yeah.
he is in deep shit.
Right, because I know. So his contact, Mark, was actually there's a case down here, the Darley Router case, and so one of Chris's very good friends was the lead investigator on that case, and there was an issue with some sort of piece of interrogation audio coming up missing. And so he ushered the case in, and right after she was convicted and put on death row, Chris's friend was transferred to where? Plano, Texas, where I live at.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, it fits, right? It's this crazy thing. Like one of his best friends was transferred right to the city I live. So you can't write that in a movie.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Dalen. He better be watching over his shoulder, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
What the hell was...
Yeah, that was a threat.
Hey, Chris, why did
That
you
was
block
a
me
threat. Yeah,
when I have
totally.
never even said anything in your chat? Why am I blocked? I know you're watching, or you're gonna watch, because you're still live on like fucking hour 3 on episode 6 of the same damn phone call.
Isn't this the second episode 3?
I don't even
I think
remember. It's
it's-
probably...
Wow.
It's like the 80th or 90th video. You know what baffles me is they can go over this phone call 20 times, and they'll forget what happened 5 minutes before and get it mixed up. It's amazing.
This week on analysis 5,337.
Oh man. You know, I got to give it to Don though. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Cher.
No, go ahead.
I got to give it to Don though. It's like, at what point do us regular human beings snap when it gets so outrageous? Now I don't even like when people talk about me. Now imagine them talking about me while my daughter is out in the wilderness, potentially running from bears and cougars or whatever is going on. Like, he still hasn't snapped. And that right there, guys, is a true testament to having faith in the Lord, I believe.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yep.
He has... I mean, we have seen him lose his shit.
I don't think we're jealous of anything there,
We're
Shannon.
jealous.
I don't think we're jealous.
No.
Yeah, of what?
There's not much to be jealous about.
Yeah, when my video
Right.
comes out tomorrow, you're gonna see there's not much to be jealous of, because
There's
he
not
poached
jealous.
himself again.
He keeps doing
Yeah.
that. What is it? Pooched himself?
I'm man, my life is full. I don't catch myself ever being jealous of anyone.
No, I'm not jealous. My channel
Exactly.
is doing really well since I'm doing this. But and like Don says, we're doing it the right way, though. I'm not jealous at all. I feel good about what we're doing.
Yeah, all we're doing is letting Don
Mhm.
speak. We're just not twisting anything. This is just what he said, and take it or leave it.
Right. And if he decided he wanted to stop talking to everyone, we'd still support him.
Mhm.
Did you catch what I
Absolutely.
was talking about?
Exactly.
Where he was twisting around, where she was dancing in the rain, trying to make anybody would get confused with how he was wording those questions. Or he's trying to make the day that she was dancing around in the rain, the day that she went missing, and then trying to put the truck there and saying another vehicle. I mean, anybody during that would be.
We are worried. I'm sorry, Cam.
Mm.
You're good.
we are worried about finding Summer. We just have to get all of you asshats out of the way first.
Right.
Sorry.
And by the way, really quick before I forget, because it was premiering when
I'm sorry,
I got new
Cam.
members.
You're okay.
Welcome to all of the new members and thank you. Straight to the point.
Oh, another
So
one.
can I ask
Angie.
a question, Cher? Did Don know that the stuff that Chris played at the very front part of his previous live he just did he know that was being recorded?
No, he did not.
Are you aware of the wiretapping laws in Tennessee? What are they?
Yeah, I've talked to Don about that, but he just says he really just doesn't care. He said that he assumed that he was being a dirty cop and recording everything anyway. But what had happened was I had read that whole thing wrong. I thought that
What
call
had
was like
happened?
from today because at the top it said August 15th, right? So my husband goes, "Oh my God, please tell me that Don did not call Chris today or whatever." And I'm like reading it and it's today's date. I'm like, no. So I get on the phone with Don. I'm like, "You did not call him, did you?" And he's like, "No." He goes, "That's from the other day when or not the other day, but like a while ago when he had first started letting out and bringing up all of the sexual assault stuff." What's that?
It's a one-party state. So it says Tennessee wiretapping law is a one-party consent law. Tennessee makes it a crime to intentionally intercept any wire, oral, or electronic communication, to overhear or record a phone call or conversations unless party consents to the conversation.
Good job, Benny.
So he's actually
Benny
broken the law.
Looked up the law there, and it's illegal for Chris to have been recording you without your knowledge. And now he's actually using those recordings that are apparently illegal to
make money,
harass you, and also make money and have you bullied on a national level. So
international.
Yeah, international
Yeah.
level, yeah.
He has to be fully told and be in the know of everything that's going on if he's
Facts
going to record.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't like when you take somebody's car and the cops say, "Oh, well, you've let them take your car before, so it's one of those things." Like, no, wiretapping is everyone has to be in consent every time.
Send that screenshot to me, would you?
I sure will. I'll do it right now.
But he was implying that phone call was today. That's what he tried to make it act like.
Yeah, but you guys, it wasn't. That was from when Chris started
Well, are
letting
we even
out.
Surprised at this point?
Yeah, and it happened at 1 a.m, and he was very upset. He was getting tired. If you ask me,
At 1 in the
phone call was too
morning.
nice. Wrong. One-party state means only one person needs to know. Well, thanks for your $5, AK.
Thanks. Yeah.
AK. Oh, is that what it means?
I don't.
One-party
I'm
state
trying to
means only
interpret
one.
it right now.
It
says one.
Well, that sucks.
Well, let me dig deeper
wait.
into it.
We might have that wrong. Hold on. I'm just confusing you more. I'm sorry.
Only one party has to know. Yeah.
Unless one party consents.
Oh, so if yes,
Hold on.
But that's not
Chris
right
consents.
for just the one recording. Yeah, that's
Okay,
not
wait,
right
wait.
though, because see,
It
Don
says
still
in
doesn't know.
Tennessee- In Tennessee, you can record a conversation with another person without that person's knowledge or consent, because Tennessee that's the one party.
Oh, okay. Thank
Okay.
you, AK. And I
Yeah,
dropped
thank you
the
for
link
that.
if you want to come on up here. Thank you.
I got
AK,
overzealous by the wording of it in the front.
Yeah, we got excited, right?
Yes.
Wait, do you know AK?
I've seen AK around.
He got a hold of me in a message or something, and he said we had. I don't think he cares for Chris either. I believe he's tied to the Barry Morphew.
He's with Gonzo.
Benny, he was with Gonzo. Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, he's with Gonzo. That's Gonzo's buddy.
Okay.
Gonzo's
Well, if anyone wants to come up here and use that link that I just posted in there, you guys, please feel free.
Gonzo, you know about Gonzo shares?
Just today.
Okay,
he's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, you guys got to get together, and he is definitely like a professional boots on the ground guy.
Mm.
It's what he does. He goes from state to state helping with different things. He's awesome.
That is awesome.
Is
He's
he
gonna
the
be
one
back
you had
more-
on your live today, Benny?
Yes, ma'am. He certainly is. Yep. Yeah, he's just
Okay.
taking care of a few things, he said, and then he's going to be headed back down to that area. So,
Oh, awesome.
yeah.
There you go.
He's
He
a
was
big
talking-
man. I wouldn't argue with him.
Yeah, he was talking
No.
about he was the reason I think that Don did the video of the chimney place over there. He said he had actually rode and seen all that himself on the live, and said that there was so many dark hollows all up in there. He said it's a different world out there.
Mm.
Yeah, he actually said that like right around, like, I mean, Ben Hill is like right, you know, where that toolbox and different stuff was. Like, you go through the woods there, like not very far at all, less than 50 yards. And then there's Ben Hill Road that kind of curls in there. And
Yeah.
you can't see it from any of the Google Earth or any of that. But Gonzo's like, there's like 3 or 4 dope houses that are really sketchy. And they're like right up the hill from, you know, up on Ben Hill Road from Don, but you can't see them from the air, you know?
Well, Ben Hill Road at the end's a dead end road at the very end, and he said that was just all dope houses back in there.
Yep.
But did
Angie.
you also
Yep.
catch
Thank
that?
you for that.
Sorry. Did
Oh.
you also catch that he
Oh.
said that there was not a presence of law enforcement anywhere
Facts.
out there, and that they had not had he had not seen a single officer while he was out there. There was not a billboard. There was nothing out there. To
No
even say
flyers,
anything about
nothing.
Summer.
Mm-hmm. I was at the prayer vigil Saturday. Don did end up coming down under the shelter. It shouldn't matter where he sat. He was there for his daughter. Yes,
Absolutely.
he was.
Yep.
And he explained that in the video earlier. Yes, thank you, Angie.
But now verified, she was there. She said
He had to do some counter surveillance.
How sick is that?
That's
disgusting.
terrible.
That's
He
sad.
can't go do
That
something
is sad.
for his daughter because he's worried about
Being
all
filmed.
this shit that's happening to him. Like, holy crap!
Again, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
If you-
You know, that's sad,
Yep.
you guys.
Got to
It's
sit back and look
ridiculous.
at the own prayer vigil and make sure that there's it's because everything that happened with Juanita being at that first one and everything, trying to
Mhm.
go to a prayer vigil and mess with people.
Yeah, that's real classy.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
He
that's
spoke to the news
Yeah,
crew off
yeah.
camera. He said he told them about us and what did he say? Told him about y'all and trying to help me or something like that.
Yeah, the thing that people don't really get, they think Don's just a POS or whatever. They don't get how all the neighbors and everyone outside of the church are treating the whole family now.
Facts. And take a good
Like,
look for
they
those
treat
that don't
them like
know.
lepers.
Facts. Take a good look for those that don't know. That's what, you know, the working class looks like, right? That's
Mhm.
the people that don't have, you know, a whole lot of what everybody else has, because they've, they just frankly
Mhm.
chosen a different lifestyle, right? They don't want the metro,
Mhm.
concrete jungle. And it is a different lifestyle there.
it is.
Are you going
Yep.
to judge the Eskimos and the Native Americans for the way they live? Right? They've been living that
Hmm.
way for thousands of years. Hundreds at least.
Mhm.
Come on now.
For
the
real,
Appalach-
he let this man in his house. He's been nonstop talking. I mean, does he act like a guilty person to y'all? Because I don't see it.
No.
You
No.
know who seems guilty? Whoever the hell's driving that red truck. That's what guilty people look like.
Exactly.
Eskimo is my kitten's name. Hey, Barbie. Hello, everyone. I live where Summer lives. We stand by her family. Awesome, Bobby.
That's
Welcome.
good.
Hey, Real.
How's it going, guys?
Going good.
Hey, Gonzo.
What's going on, Benny?
Oh, it is Gonzo. What's
Nice
up,
to
man?
see you again, buddy.
Yes, absolutely. Glad to be here. Thought I'd swing in for a minute.
What's on your mind?
Well, yeah, I've just been following you guys a little bit here. Ever since this ruckus came out, and it's been quite interesting. Absolutely.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
been a shit show. Hey, chicken,
Yeah,
chicken,
interesting is
Cheryl.
one way to put it.
Yeah.
Disaster.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey Gonzo, would it be
Shit
fair
show.
and safe to say that in regards to some of the people that live around there, Don would actually be an outstanding citizen compared to a lot of them people, right?
I'd go that far. Yeah, absolutely. I'd say that for sure. There's some many sketchy places in the area local to Don and Candace there. Myself and Don took a ride through a couple of the other deep haulers in the area, and I would say they have one of the nicer establishments in the area.
Well, I didn't want to speak for you when I was talking earlier, but you should. I mean, for
I
those
heard
that
you.
didn't hear you earlier with us, I mean, you could. I mean, you could lay it out just like you did for us and let people know what you saw.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd kind of been in conversations with the Wells family for a week or so before I headed out there, and yeah, I pretty much sold my services for search and rescue and recovery from a couple other cases that I've been working on here in the U.S. And Don and family opened up, house and property to me, allowed me to cover a lot of the area inside the home. Got to sit down with them for hours actually, and run through scenarios, situations, and actually we took a ride and we went to a bunch of areas that were questionable. The way I talked to him was, it's not about the witch hunt. It's not about finding blame. That's not our job. It's about trying to find, check boxes that possibly law enforcement or TBI or FBI haven't checked or might not try to check. So that's kind of been the important model to go forward on here. So it was good.
Thank you, Casual.
You're awesome, Casual.
Apparently, they're over there still live and they're begging Don to admit that this was an accident.
Oh man. Hey, Gonzo, if you look in the chat there's a gal named Rebel Ridge Runner. She said her and her husband are local and they'd like to help you when you come on back. So I don't know if you have an email that you can feel like throwing out that's cool or not. If not, we understand.
I think we know someone that would help too. Chicken Lady Amy. She's about an hour or so from them.
Absolutely.
Cam's 20 minutes.
Yeah, man, I'm right here too, and I'll give you my information. If I don't know how to get it out to you, if you get a hold of Benny or anything,
Actually, you can do it right there in the private chat behind, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only us on panel will see it.
Correct.
All right, cool.
I'll drop it in the chat there. My email. So there's been a lot of good locals, local people there that, reached out, gave me a warm welcome in the area. The family opened up, like I said, they've been great. And it's more just about checking the boxes and doing what we can do as researchers, as searchers as well. And we'll let law enforcement do the other side. We just want to check those boxes that might not have been checked, So yeah, definitely. All help is good. All hands on deck for the right reasons is the only way to go, right?
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Candace gave out 4,000 flyers we made. There are still some at the memorial from WCBH.
You know what was cool? I was in Chattanooga, Tennessee recently, and I did see a really cool 50-foot billboard on lights, LED for summer, and I thought that was pretty special. But yeah,
Oh,
the area on
good.
Ben Hill
Yeah.
needs a little bit more decked out in the area in Rogersville, Jonesboro area. But yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more flyer action over there, but absolutely.
Hmm.
Thank you, Noni.
Noni.
Folks have gone rabid over
Gonzo,
this.
can you
affecting
explain
summer.
to the chat what you do exactly? They're
Yeah,
asking in
absolutely.
chat.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is probably one of the 4 cases that we have open right now. I've been working with a team. We just recently went on hiatus. I kind of worked solo for years, running around helping out on true crime cases, missing people. We've been working the Suzanne Morphew case in Salida, Colorado for the last year and a half. We got hundreds of hours of boots on the ground, interviews with several people, a lot of the players in the case. We work another case, missing man out of Nebraska, Chance Engelbert, and then we had another missing woman in South Fork, Colorado. We got a conclusion on that case, Marlena Mizell, and I've actually been out on the Echo Lloyd case in Missouri as well. So we open a lot of cases, and we do what we can, whether it's spreading awareness or getting boots on the ground, trying to help, check those boxes. I come from a search and rescue and recovery side. I started as like an adventure athlete that can rock climb and swim and dive.
Wow.
And I just offer my services in those fields to families like the Wells family. It's not about casting, blame. It's about trying to find these missing people.
Absolutely.
Thanks again, AK.
Thank you, AK. And really quick, it just hit me. Somebody in chat. I'm sorry, the chat's going a little quick for me to remember who. It's 2 months today. Summer's been missing. So can we flood the chat with nothing but emojis and
Let's
love
see
for
some
summer
hearts
right
for
now?
summer.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's the 15th today. So 2 months today, guys. So
Good stuff.
remember, Don said
And
yesterday
Gonzo.
that Summer was a lover, not a fighter. So let's show some love.
Mm-hmm. And Gonzo, it's important when y'all go out there looking that y'all don't have tunnel vision and that you're just out there just for that reason, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, it's kind of just me doing it. AK in the chat. Me and him have worked together for the almost last year on a lot of cases. But yeah, it's when I go out, it's respectful, it's open-minded. We don't go out and shoving cameras in a
Right.
lot of people's faces. When we do a live stream or put something up on our channels, it's usually just letting people know we're there in the area, and we're not going out and putting, controlling narratives and spinning stories. We'll let these big platforms do the,
Right.
create that mess, which is ugly. I don't want to be a part of that. I just want to be there for the victims,
Exactly.
for the
Yep.
families, and stay on that
Right.
side of it, the drama-free side of it. But yeah, it's important to protect the integrity of these cases, not let them get out to the masses, and let the speculation and rumor mill take this thing and exponentially grow it throughout the world. And that's what happens, and that's why this case is kind of where it's at right now.
Like I
Yeah.
said earlier too, like what with you, I appreciate that you go out there, like you said, you don't shove cameras in people's, but you sit down with somebody like a human being and not a suspect, and you talk to them. That you'll find out so much more. People,
Absolutely. I try to take that through 180 degree different approach than let's say Chris. And it's not me bashing anything. It's just I don't agree with that way of the exposure, and I'm not here for the for those gains that can be happening coming off the backs of these people. These are humans. These are people. These could be victims as well. And we got to treat them with humanity, respect, and handle it with tact going forward.
Yep, that's
It's
perfectly said.
This is a true this true crime genre is created on really bad things and really evil things. We got to be good, and we got to be smart and intelligent to balance those scales. So
yeah, it's one thing to sift through information and
Because none
maybe
of
you
this
find
has
something
helped
that
find Summer.
police didn't see,
Yeah.
but it's a completely other thing to start badgering people
Right.
on social media. And Chris, like, what he was doing, if he was trying to go after Don, what he should have done is stop being so damn greedy and talk to him a few more times. And
Yeah,
then try
absolutely.
to catch him in some lies instead of one conversation and try
Yep.
and pick things apart or
Boom.
give
you
Can
it
I
a
get
share a
it.
spin on
screen,
things
guys?
that just doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Yeah, because all of the hate that's created is not helping the case, and it's not finding Summer either.
Exactly.
Exactly. I think, when I go out, like I said, I got hours out there, up in hill, on and inside the property. I haven't posted it on my channel. I've respectfully told Don I wasn't going to do much in that realm. It's not about clicks, likes, or subs for me.
Yeah.
It's about getting out there and finding answers and doing it respectfully. I mean,
Mhm.
I've been wrong in the past, but I've been right in the past, and I just think we got to handle it correctly and treat these people with humanity and respect.
Well, at the end of the day, if it does come
Exactly.
out, if it comes out different than what you thought, at least you can rest easy saying, "Hey, I treated everybody like a human being.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't bash
Exactly.
anybody." And what
Yep.
the thing is about these other big channels is it's not bashing. It's they don't want to hear any opposition to what they think. And if it's public record and saying, "Hey, I'm calling you out on something you said wrong," then it's all obviously they think they're attacked.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true. I mean, I just feel like you can get a lot more. I mean, on some of these cases we're working out west and in Colorado, we've got a lot more good response from the locals, from some of the players in these cases, from showing up with respect and class when you have these, when you conduct these calls, when you conduct these
Thanks, Judy.
personal sit downs, and I think that's been the only way that I can tackle it, and I don't plan on going any other way. It's the only way to do it. It's the only way to handle it. So yes, absolutely.
Awesome,
Just look at
man.
the sheer. I mean, look at it. It's insane. It's like the Amazon. Look at it.
Oh, it's thick. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
are you gonna do? What are you gonna
Didn't
do with
somebody
that?
say this was in October? So if that's not even what it would look like now. Somebody said that this Google Earth was. Let me see if the dates.
It
on
should
there.
say that.
I mean,
the
the grasses and stuff look brown.
It says October 17, 2019. So now
There you go.
with the it's going to be more lush, more full. Yeah.
It is.
And
It is absolutely.
Gonzo, you said right here where the cursor is, you said that there was just some unsavory stuff down here on this end, right?
Oh, absolutely. When you run up Ben Hill Road, I mean, there's 2 or 3 properties there. You better have something strapped to your side if you want to feel okay. Like I said, me and Don went to a couple different unsavory areas in on and around that 30-mile square area there, and let's just say it's a needle in a haystack. There's junk joints, on the right and left. I mean, if you're kicking doors open, you better have your head on a swivel and God on your side. I mean, it's ugly. It's unfortunate that people live like that. It's terrible.
I'll tell you a good sign too.
Yeah.
Don has been wide open with everything. He's been open about talking about things. People in this area, I was talking to Benny and some people earlier about this, that I mean, when they're involved in stuff, that everybody gets hush lipped and they say, I don't know nothing, and everybody in those kind of if they're in that kind of world, they won't tell on nobody. You know, they're sitting there talking,
Facts.
they'll keep everything to themselves. So the fact that he's coming out and he's saying, and I saw that his statement he made to the newspaper is the exact same today as it was 2 days after she went missing. So, I mean, I call it how I see it. I'm just saying.
Yep. Hey, could you show? You saw Don's reenactment when he went down to that little creek to look for Summer, and then there was that other shed down there. Could you show that on the map, just so people have an idea?
Where is that now?
The creek.
When Don went down to this little creek, and you could see like where the power lines.
Yeah, right.
The trees have been cleared for the power lines and everything.
By his house.
And he had a little shed.
Yeah, the end of his property there or whatever. Yeah.
If you can find that, if you could show that, that'd be cool, just to give people a bit of an idea, because I watched
area,
the video and I don't know if it's north, south, east, or west of his house.
that area is super dense, super thick, and super rich. I mean, we drove through it and it was like grass as tall and weeds and shrubs as tall as the car windshield. I mean, we were cutting trail. He showed me where the boys played.
Right?
Yeah, pretty close. Yep, right in there. You can see where they mowed it out. Yep. They mowed it out.
That's their house.
That's actually knocked down.
He drove down that hill and into here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
this is
that's
that
cleaned
power
up.
line set out too, right?
Okay, yeah, and you can see the tiny little shed where he turned off the road and went right by that shed, so you can see where he drove down there.
Yeah, there's a little tree house down there as well. It's a gnarly little spot.
Oh, deer blind.
Yeah, mountain blind. Yeah.
Yeah.
JC, that's actually the live the video. It's actually saved as a video now before this live stream. This live stream is just our meeting that we do after when we all need to chit chat about something. But it's the video that just loaded maybe an hour ago.
JC, I got a video that's going to premiere tomorrow on my channel, Prairie Boy 77. I am talking about that 17-year-old thing.
Cool.
Is
No
there
problem, JC.
Gonzo, is there a way to is it pretty fairly easy to get from the property to that where that power line cutout is, where they cut all the way up through there?
Right here?
Yeah.
Well,
That's
it's kind of
power lines
deceiving. Yeah, it's kind of deceiving. You can't go straight down that elevation gain's too dangerous. What you want to do is you want to come back down Ben Hill Road, go back out on Beach Creek, and then come back in the other way. It's kind of
Down
the best
here.
way to get in there. Yep.
Can I just say,
Yeah, instead of coming down, you would come out and
Out and back
Gotcha.
down. Yeah, just to kind of clarify things, going up and down that road, you got to be in damn near 4-wheel drive to get up the road.
Where did that thing go?
It's
Well, I mean,
pretty.
so this will give you an idea. Not to cut you off, Gonzo, but from the road, this is Beach Creek, right?
Yep.
Okay, so the elevation's at 1344, and then when you come up here on top of the hill, you're at 1375. So, that's
It's straight
30
up.
feet, straight up 30 feet from. Imagine going 30 feet up straight from where you're standing on the street, and then going straight over. That's how far the elevation difference is from here to here.
Yeah, so little interesting fact, and you might have heard this from Don. It was kind of interesting. I was there before Don got there one day, and when he pulled back up to meet me, I couldn't hear him pull up, and I was standing at the front door of the property. So that's pretty interesting, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I could not hear his vehicle pull up. So had somebody come up on that property, you can almost imagine.
And did you get to walk that dog trail? That wasn't too hard to get up and down, was it?
I actually walked it the day before I met him, but yeah, no, it's not too bad of a walk. I'm a hiker, climber, kind of what I do. But I mean, for somebody that doesn't know quite what they're doing, yeah, it might suck, but
Yeah.
Well, Don
absolutely.
walked it, right? He walked
So to
down.
get to Ben Hill, you go down here and through the trees and back up here, right?
Yeah, yep.
We don't
Okay.
care about the views around here. We care about truth around here. Thank
There you
you.
go.
And
That's
not
it.
railroading innocent people. All right. Good for Chris.
Oh my gosh.
There you
Petty,
can see the
man.
telephone line or the
Yep.
power line there. Yeah. Wow.
It,
Did you talk to any of the neighbors, Gonzo?
yeah, I actually talked to a couple neighbors. Actually 3 or 4 different neighbors the first day. I ran from Jonesboro to Kingsport to kind of cover some of those bases. I went to Warriors Park. I got in the water and around some areas over there. I kind of did the due diligence of walking the whole, all the spots off that were high profile, and then went up to the house and did my thing with respect, and
Yeah.
I think that was the best way to do it, honestly. But yeah, so I got the whole 50-mile square radius of what it is, and it's a damn needle in a haystack if you ask me out there. So
You're that's dedication. You got in that water out there. It wasn't right. Was it? I mean, you can clear up a lot right there. It was really low right there, right?
yeah, that's real low right there. Those little catch spots in the side of the water there are dirty. There is some slick rock on the bottom. It's pretty gnarly water until you get out into the middle of that river. So that little area in Warriors, it kind of sucks. It's not a very pretty spot. But yeah, I got an idea because I like to go dig my toes into the sand and actually get the full effect of these areas. That way I can get the energy of the area as well, and kind of move forward with that energy. But yeah,
That's
definitely.
awesome.
Should we
Kingsport.
play the video of him driving around and retracing his steps and stuff?
Yeah, we could.
You call it how you see it, though, dude. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that for me. I do.
Let's go to
Absolutely.
figure out where they are.
Yeah, it's very bad circumstances, but
I only downloaded
I'm
the
like
one.
really glad to be connecting with all of you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
You all do great things, and
Yeah, I agree.
it's great to be connecting with people like y'all.
Well,
this
you know
should
what
work.
drives everybody here.
Okay, so
is those children.
on my way home that day, I knew that they were searching at the top of our hill for Summer, and I knew my best bet was to drive straight to the bottom of our property. So up here where this house is on the left is our road. I passed it straight. This is all our property here to the left. All this, our house is up there on top. So all this is our property. So I turn straight away in here. Straight. And our house is up there. I drove the Subaru straight down here. The creek here. I went down this hill right here. I seen my boys
Thank you,
straight away over there. All 3 of them were together. And I looked over to my left over this way, and I seen my neighbor over there. And that's when I knew something was very, very wrong. And then, so I hollered several times, and screamed for Summer. And of course, no reply. And old hunting blind there. You see where the tree service. I'm gonna get out.
April, when you say shit like that, do you feel good about yourself? Like, does it really feel good to be mean to people you don't even know?
Literally never touch the shit.
Get a damn life. God.
That was
thought that
ridiculous.
was
I
fun.
just read that. And
Oh,
what,
Tammy.
I missed it, I guess.
It's staggering the hate that we get just because we won't condemn Don.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
brush it off your
unbelievable.
shoulders,
Mhm.
man.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm fine being
gosh.
on this side of the
That's
fence.
disgusting.
Yeah, me too.
What I was saying before
Yep.
the video came up though was, everybody here at least is not have a one-track mind and explores every avenue. There's so much more to this than just targeting one individual from the very get-go.
Yeah.
And like I said, at the end of the day, if you're wrong, but you know that you looked at everything with an open mind. So
That's exactly it. Yeah. People always tell us,
Yeah.
how are you going to feel when you find out Don's guilty? I'm like, we'll feel that we were lied to, but other than that, all we did was just give him a voice.
Thank you, Casual. And
Yep.
yes, she was very rude. She is blocked. Jeez.
was it?
Well, again, you guys, 2 months today. Little Summer Moon Utah Wells has been missing. So can we show love in the chat?
Want to see some hearts for Summer.
Let's show love, not hate. Remember what Dawn said. Summer couldn't. She hated little arguments. She would always say, "Be nice, be kind."
Gonzo, I'm
be
sure
nice."
you found out a lot about her just being around there, didn't you? About Summer.
I sure did. You know, this is a daughter. This is a brother that's affected by this. This is a couple brothers. This is a mother and a father and a community affected.
Mhm.
Let's just show respect. No matter what we think, let's just show respect for this family and this little girl. And, let's let the process figure it out
Yeah.
and do what we can to raise the
Amen.
awareness and do the right things for the right reasons. So that's
Yeah.
where I'm at.
Amen.
Are you going back again, Gonzo?
Yeah, I had to come out to Wyoming to take care of some things, and I got another case right up the road from me. But yeah, I told him I'd be back out in the area. The way I do it, I don't
Okay.
want to step on toes of law enforcement, but I do want to check boxes that they might not check. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be back out.
Cool.
I was
Okay,
well
cool.
received over there, and that was nice. That
Dude,
was
people are awesome around here. I mean, grew up here my whole life, and I mean, there's good people here.
there
Very
really is.
welcoming. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man, a whole lot.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for
We're
the
here
work
till
you
the
do.
end.
Thank you for the work you do.
Absolutely. Anytime, guys. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Take your
Oh,
vitamins.
yeah. Anytime.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for coming on here.
Come by mine tomorrow night because we're going to
Eat
be
vegetables.
doing it again.
Yep.
Okay. All right. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
You're awesome. Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming on, man.
Thanks, Gonzo.
Thank
Keep it
you.
up.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Got some great people working
That
on
was
this,
awesome.
you guys.
That
Mhm.
You know,
Yes, that was awesome. And it gave us a real good look at somebody that's actually had boots on the ground and seen the area, other than the family and stuff like that. So that was really good. I like that.
hey,
Yeah.
Benny, just connecting all of these amazing humans, and we are a force to be reckoned with when all together.
We're getting
Let
there.
me tell you.
The more of us work together,
And chat
the more we can
is-
accomplish.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fire tonight. Mostly good. A little hate. Mostly good though. Mods,
everybody-
thank you.
This,
Everybody wants to see
Mhm.
justice, but justice doesn't have to be carried out through hate.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
no, it does not. You're right.
Wait, can you repeat that,
We
please?
Who?
Repeat what you just said, Cam.
Cam.
I said everybody wants to see justice carried out, but justice does not have to be carried out by using hate get your main shit, loss of words, but you know what I'm saying.
Point across.
Yeah,
Get your
you
opinions.
don't have.
your-
Yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah, we all want Summer found. We all want whoever did this put away.
Forever.
If you
we
can't say nothing,
Yeah.
I
But we
shut up.
don't need to be vilifying anybody. That is not our
Good
position.
job,
That's
Bobby.
not our job.
Mm-mm. And it's not accomplishing anything whatsoever.
AK again.
Oh, thank you, AK. You're super sweet.
God damn.
Dawn did not have a 17-year-old girlfriend or mistress.
No,
It
I'll
was
be.
a complete setup, staged situation to try and make Dawn
Yeah,
look.
I'll be talking all about that in my premiere tomorrow night.
Yep.
Because Chris put himself in some really hot water with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he either made it up, set it up, or knew the whole time and kept it from police.
Right.
I don't know which one of those three he wants to be, but
That's
Hey,
suppression
Chris!
of exculpatory evidence.
Maybe all three.
Yeah, they say fame is the worst drug known to man.
yeah.
that's probably an understatement with that. Wow.
Facts. Yeah, he's boiling.
Abstraction. All right, guys, I'm going to
Well,
give
you
you
know, be
90
kind.
seconds. Flood the chat with love for Summer. 2 months today. Go ahead, Ben. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm good to go.
All right, yeah, we're going to kind of end this. Cam, Tammy, you guys have anything to say? Fill
No.
the chat with love, guys.
Again, just remember, say your prayers for Summer. You don't have to use hate to try to get your final your satisfaction with all this. Just show some love and you'll get a lot farther in life. That's all I gotta say.
And we're back. Came back just in time to hear Cam say that's all he's got to say.
Yep.
I just want to say that the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
Exactly.
Amen, amen, amen to that, too.
Amen.
Thank you guys for everything you're doing, for real.
Yep.
All of you.
Thank you for everything that you guys are doing. Like
Absolutely,
I
yeah.
said, it's a terrible situation that brought us all together, but I think like God brought us all together for a purpose.
Yeah,
I believe in
absolutely.
that.
These friendships being made, and I mean, this can get carry on for other children, anything else, because we know this world's evil. We know that.
Guess what? Real friendships that aren't forged on dollar bills, right?
There you
That's
go.
right. Amen.
What? It's not forged on all this YouTube.
I'm just
money we're
glad
making,
to.
though? What?
Oh yeah. I'm glad to see all the support that's coming out. I think it's getting more. I think there's more people coming out for the wells, and I'm happy to see that.
Tammy, I wanted to say to you and Nellie, since you've started you guys started subscribers, and then we became close, like off of YouTube and like family now, sisters, and then you jump on and start putting your face on here with me, and I'm so hated, and I just want to thank you because I love you girls, and it helps with my anxiety a lot with Mr. Sheriff.
Oh yes.
So I couldn't do it without you and Nellie, and I love you guys.
There you go.
Oh, I love you too, and I'm gonna be here. They ain't gonna run me off. I'm from the country. We don't run.
That's right.
Country folks stick together.
We don't run.
Walk
we
up
shoot.
and see about it.
Yeah.
Right? We don't run, we shoot. Uh-oh.
That's right.
Benny, we love you. Thank you, brother.
You're awesome, dude.
Cam,
Yes,
love
ma'am.
you. Thank you,
Love
brother.
Thank you,
y'all,
Mr. Mark.
man. Y'all take care.
We will meet again soon.
Bye bye, guys.
See you guys.
Yes.
Later,
love you,
peace.
sister.
Love
Thank you, guys. Love y'all.
Love you.
Give Mattis some love.
Oh, we will. Love you.
Good night.
Hey, Tammy. Well, another one in the books.
Thank you. Chat was 99.9% good. A little hate in there, but
There's
that's
getting to be less.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good to see.
So thank you everyone in chat. Thank you all the new members. Y'all are awesome. I'll get some members stuff up. There's a members post of what you guys would like. I'd like to do something special that y'all leave in the comments there, and we'll try to get that done for you. and all the super chats. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, absolutely amazing, all of you. I saw a couple people ask about my channel. I just put it in the chat. I'll do it one more time. It's Prairie Boy 77. We're going to be live, and there's a video too going to be going out tomorrow night on my channel. So we'll be doing the same thing over there. We're going to be talking about the 17-year-old and some other BS that people are peddling. Doing some debunking tomorrow.
I'm excited for that, y'all. So see
It's
y'all
going to be a good one.
on the hubby's channel tomorrow. Thank you, Mr. Positive. So thank you, mods, again, because you all receive a lot of hate for, and you got a lot of
just for
work to
being
do
here, you
usually
guys
on
get-
this channel. So thank you and great job, guys.
Yeah.
Good night.
Night, everybody.